Good morning. It's Friday, March 7th, 2025, going on 7:45 a.m. An accomplishment, took my first shower, standing up by myself this morning. Wet head, nice and clean. Everything went great. It was very comfortable. I didn't feel unsteady. I've got my electronic bone growth, stimulator. I gotta be careful not to get the wires caught on things. It has two patches, kind of like electrocardiogram patches, you know, little round stick-on things that are attached to electrodes that just sit on my skin and send electric impulses, which I can't feel, and it encourages the ends of the bones to knit together. Anyway, so isn't that marvelous? Just incredible stuff. I found out from the bone growth stimulator guy that the surgery I had on my back is only about a year old, this technique. They just had to make like 5 slits in my back to do it, whereas they used to have to make this great big cut through, you know, muscle and whatever else is there to get to your spine. So, I'm glad that, thank God for advances in medical science, right? Okay, so I counted out all the capsules that I have left to see if I have enough for before I move, and I do, but I'm going to order some more capsules so that once I move at the end of the month, I will have, you know, a good supply. So I was wondering, for the Nespresso Original line or for the Nespresso compatible capsules, you know, like this size dealy. I know there are other companies that make ones like Peet's Coffee and Lavazza and some other ones. So please give me your recommendations and tell me what it is you like about them, or maybe, you know, what are they, if it's a compatible one, what is it similar to maybe in the Nespresso line, or maybe it's like a totally new thing. Golly, so let me get the milk out because, is rainbow time starting here? Let's see. We got some rainbows. Yep, we got rainbows going around. I forgot to heat up the milk before I started here. So I've got some 30 calorie per cup almond milk. Let me pop it in the microwave, okay? There we go. I'm gonna put this back in the fridge. Bear with me. Okay, and we'll give these a nice little swing again. There we go. Let's see. 41 degrees this morning. It's a chilly morning, isn't it? Golly. And I think I have a friend up in North Carolina, Ann, and she said it's 32 degrees up there. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, spring is working on coming, but not yet. So, this morning, I am going to make a lungo. And you know what? Let me get out my spice basket here. Okay. And let's see. What would be fun to try? Now, you know, I have things like chili powder in here, pumpkin pie spice. I have 2 different kinds of pumpkin pie spice. Allspice. Ginger. Of course, yesterday we tried cardamom. I've got anise seed, which has a sort of a licorice kind of flavor. I've got cardamom pods, but these things, they're hard to, they have like the little seeds inside they're like little steel ping pong balls, tiny little things. And when I've tried to crush them before, they kind of go ping, ping, ping. But anyway, and I've got cloves. I really like cloves, but you know what? It just kind of tickles my fancy this morning. Let me try the allspice. Okay, let me get the milk out. It may be a little hotter than I intended, but that's okay. I really like hot or warm almond milk. And allspice, what would that be good with? What do we have? What the heck? How about Buenos Aires? Okay, this is a lungo, pretty capsule. Right, now, I'm gonna go ahead and put some in, just, okay. Just one shake. Oh, dear me, a lot comes out. Okay, let me sniff it here. So I'm going to say that this definitely has cloves in it. I can pick that up. What else does it have? Oh, that's a different language. Oh, okay. All of this is a different language because this comes from, I guess it's a Caribbean company. Oh, they're in Florida, but it's, oh, see, Pimienta Dulce Molida. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but, oh, I have an idea. Alexa, what spices are in allspice?
Here is an answer from an Alexa Answers contributor that I translated. According to the origin of the word, allspice is a pepper and looks like large peppercorns, but is not as spicy, but aromatic with taste and aroma notes of cloves, nutmeg and cinnamon.
So actually, allspice is a thing by itself. It's not a combination, but it said that it had the aroma of nutmeg, cinnamon, and cloves. So I was right that I could smell the cloves. Isn't that something? I'll have to, oh yeah, and sure enough, they've got pictures of little nut-like looking things on here, like in a shell. Well, how about that? You know, I thought that it was something on its own, you know, its own thing, like not a combination. But then when I smelled the cloves this morning, I thought, well, no, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's a mixture. But, no, it's allspice is a thing on its own. Okay, the logo button. And I'll tell you something that I'm going to do with this also. Oh, do I have enough water in there? I hope so. I am also going to add an artificial creamer to this because this sort of, it's a kind of a little bit similar type aroma. Oh, see the red light? Can you see that? That means I need to add water. Yeah. Did I have? Yeah, there's still a little in there, so this should have gotten its full complement. I can finally start using my dishwasher again because, you know, before now I wasn't allowed to bend, but now I'm working on my range of motion and I can actually bend and pick things up off the floor. So I'll be able to load and empty the dishwasher. So, okay. You know, for the last, when did I get home? The 22nd, and what's today? So, what, 2.5 weeks I've been home, something like that. And until the day before yesterday, I was washing my face and brushing my teeth in the kitchen sink because, you know, the kitchen counters are much higher than bathroom ones, and I really couldn't bend over more than this. You know, but now I can go back to doing it in the bathroom because I can bend over with those countertops. Oh, thank the Lord. Okay, I'm going to try this before I add any of the artificial creamer. Oh my goodness. So I was saying, this has similarities to the kind of spices you use in a pumpkin pie. It's so good. And because of that, I think I'd want it to be creamier. But you know what? I have found that when you heat up almond milk, it tends to get, I guess maybe it changes the consistency a little bit, and it develops a kind of creaminess. At least that's how my tongue feels about it. Wow. Should I add some to it? It's so good the way it is. Okay, it's my belief, my firmly held belief, that it's okay to add cream to anything and it'll make it taste better. So I've got some original Coffee Mate little mini things here. Usually these things, whether they're half and half or artificial, usually 10 calories a piece. And so I'm gonna go ahead and put it in. I believe that, you know, there's nothing you can ruin by adding cream or creamer to it. Well, there's probably some things, but you know. All right. You know, this is good. Try, if you like, you know, like pumpkin pie spice, Christmas type spice things, you know, cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves, cardamom. What else is there? Even a little ginger in there. Try Allspice. Oh, this is really yummy. Okay, well, it doesn't look like anybody's watching today. Let me give those rainbows one more swing, okay? But whoever might be watching or who watches this later, I hope you're having a great day. And was there anything else I was going to tell you today? I can't think of anything, but I hope it's a good one for you. Talk to you later.